And the Yankees, their bullpen, their ERA for the month of September, among the leaders. The Guardians, their bullpen has been lights out all season. The Padres, too. Shocking, the Rays, 2.65. They're not going to be in the postseason. But, Al, we're glad you're here because baseball is interesting for a lot of reasons. One of them is that in the game's biggest moments, at the biggest time of the year, sometimes the biggest outs come from players that maybe the large part of the nation hasn't heard of.
Well, yes, and that's why I thought
super fair.
I thought this would be
this is great.
Interesting enough because listen, you know, DeRo, you talk about what did Ohtani do and what did Judge do, and you know your big stars, Julio Rodriguez just had an unbelievable September. You want to know who the starting pitcher is and what the matchup is, and then the back end, the closers, who's closing out the game, who's getting the 27th out. We know that games, especially down the stretch, and very important in playoff baseball because every out counts. Who are the guys in the 6th to 8th inning that are going to make meaningful outs and make a difference between whether a team is going to move on or not?
Yep.
And there's a lot of under the radar guys because either A, they're not back end, although there are some guys that have now got to the back end. Luke Weaver certainly one of them. But so I wanted to go into the September contenders and their bullpens. Roflo, you just showed the top ERAs for each respective bullpen in September. But let's go into pull a few of the guys out. So first one, Guardians. Listen, I think Cade Smith, super underrated, but I wanted to show that most runs saved on a pitch. All right, so not to get in the weeds on it, but this dude has got an elite fastball, and I'm going to give you a reason or two as to why it's not just 97, 98, 99. He's got a certain
deception.
Thank you. But here are the guys with top stuff. I mean, obviously we're including starters in here. You got Emmanuel Clase, who's on the back end for him. That cut fastball over 100 miles an hour, unhittable. I think he's going to get some Cy Young Award votes for sure. Zach Wheeler's going to be in the mix as well. So let's go into Cade Smith's repertoire. But I mostly want to do this. Yes, freeze up here. We got 6th inning. Stop right there, please. All right, so I know there wasn't much here, but I want to show games of consequence and also close scores. Go ahead. There's a first pitch split. Ren Lau. Okay, the bad swing on a 90-mile-an-hour split finger. Tries to go high cheese at 96. Again, 1-0 game. The Guardians are up. Another split. So he goes split, fastball, split. This is what he does, and this is how he gets it done. You got an easy take right there by Yandy Diaz. Cheese, he pulls off of it. That's in his head right there. Hey, is he going to pull off another heater? Let's see what it looks like on a take on a pitch away on upstairs. Emergency hack. He hasn't shown Smith that he's looking away, and then here you go, 98 Cheese away. That's what he has. Okay, slow it down right here, please. All right, so what does he have? As you get at ball release, stop. Back it up. Right at ball release. All right, and I know I do this a lot, but there's certain things that are
wow, look at that.
Well, DeRo, this extension is like top 4 or 5. Any major league extension. So when you throw
he wasn't even expected to make the team coming out of spring. Karinchak down, Stevens down, boom.
That's right. And the mix of the guys that they've had. Hunter Gaddis has been 1.5
starter
ERA.
Gaddis.
Eli Morgan 1.6 ERA.
Herron.
Tim Herron's got 1.98 as a lefty. All right, so way out front, what does that mean? There's deception. We talk about perceived velocity. If I'm throwing here and it gives DeRo a chance to see a ball, I don't care, that much closer, where he could pick up spin, he could pick up where the ball release is, he could pick up whether ball or strike. He gets a little further out, Cade Smith does. Go ahead and show the next full script, the full board, please. So that's something that is I look for this. Not every guy has that because you have to actually have a lower slot in order to get the ball to home plate at 60 feet 6 inches. You can't have a real high slot to have this kind of extension. What does this translate? It translates to this. He's got a 1.8 miles per hour.
That's big.
That's a lot. That's for DeRo. That's for you to just be a little late or on it. I mean, it's that fast. 0.438 of a second for 90-mile-an-hour fastballs. All right, let's move on. Jeremiah Estrada. I think as far as a 3-headed monster bullpen, the Padres, I know Roflo alluded to the Padres bullpen. This is going to be something. This guy has got an unbelievable changeup and explosive fastball. FIP, I wanted to throw a little, this is what the pitchers have control of. No walks,
runs, fielding independent pitching.
This guy's been one of the top guys, and I want to say it again. Robert Suarez, back end 259. Tanner Scott, who they picked up from the Marlins, and Jason Adam from the Rays.
And throw him in.
And throw him in.
With their starters.
Bullpen. Let me tell you, what A.J. Preller put together, you have a 5-inning game. You really do. Situation here, Padres are up 4-1. Kind of benign. I know it's White Sox. Fastball, upper 90s. There's a little slider. High cheese at 98. It's really not a whole lot of trickery. This guy comes in for 12, 14, 16 pitches. Cheese ball, Sheets, or Deloach. Cheese ball down in the zone. Is he going to go high cheese again? Yes, he does. 99 miles an hour. This is premium bully fastball stuff. 99, drops some big right there. Robinson did. Great play by Profar.
He's got that special pitch, too. The chitter.
Oh, the chitter. The change-up splitter, which is yeah, I knew Rofo would like that. The whiff, I mean, this is elite. Anything over 50% on a whiff rate of a pitch. I mean, we've seen Skeens talk about that, right? He changed his grip on it. Not to go to Paul Skeens right now, but how it comes off your finger and how hard you throw it. And he has an elite rise on his fastball. So he's got this separation. It's really tough. There's a reason why this bullpen, if they get a lead, I'm telling you.
Show me that monster lefty in Arizona. You got him on here?
We do. But I'm gonna put a Yankee in between there.
Okay.
AJ Puck. All right. So Papa, next one here. But this, I'm super impressed. All right, Luke Weaver. We know what's happened with Clay Holmes. Luke Weaver has done nothing short of, fantastic.
Wow.
What he's done down the stretch. Look at this here, right here, DeRo. 22 of the 36 batters he's faced. That's what you need. You got a guy second and third, first and second, nobody out.
He's closing for you.
He's a closer now. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Between him, Holmes, man, I hope he gets it going on. Jake Cousins, Canley's been really good. All right, here we go. We got a little 6-4, 2-run lead by the Yankees out in Oakland. 8th inning. We got first and second, 1 out. Let's play this. We got Seth Brown, cheese ball. I'm going to show you what's happened with Weaver because he's changed his delivery a little bit. Nice.
How is that a ball?
Does change up down, I guess. Another change up down. Does he throw it again? Yes, he does. And he went a little further down with a nice plane to it. Big strikeout. Talking about swing and miss. Got 2 outs. Hee-haw. Strike in on his hands. Another
go up even
again?
more. Go up even more. Oh, go down.
That change up is great. Okay, slow, stop. All right. So a couple things. This is kind of typical of any starter, right? You lift your leg, occasionally have a slide step if you got a green runner at first. But this was kind of his thing. He'd come up with very traditional break, come out of it, you could play it. This is last year. Stuff a little short. Back this one up on 24, please. All right, so this is typical. He's now shortened his leg kick, get his hands going, better rhythm, better timing, better tempo.
I would think that would create more velocity than that.
I know. No, it shows with certain guys. The problem I have on this, and I would want little leaguers and little league coaches, if you're going to slide step and have a regular leg kick, I do not like slide steps on off-speed pitches, generally speaking. And you can't do it all the time because if every time you slide step it's a heater,
it'll pick it up.
That's going to pick it up. But the reason why I mention that is that if I'm quick and coming out of here, the off-speed pitches, I have to get my arm up in position to make a good pitch, either up, high to low curveball. I need to get my hand out to make sure it works out front. If I quicken that up, I'm going to be late, and then therefore you're going to drag, maybe get around the slider.
So safe to say at the youth level, if I see a slide step, it's a heater.
I don't know if they're that attuned to it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't teach a kid that. Oh. Get your if you have a regular, yeah, there you go, play it. And his stuff is even. It's. He changes grip on the fastball. You see a little higher spin rate. That's going to get.
How does that stuff plus go that high, Nays?
He's got better rise on the ball. Actually, the rise. You talk about the drop. He's changed it from a 4-seam rise to now some like 2-seam run. So you can see the 11.6 to the 15. But what it is it's a confident conviction behind anything, right? If you got in the box, DeRo, if you walked up there like, oh, geez, God, I hope. Okay.
I did sometimes.
Well, yeah, no, and even what we didn't realize as pitchers, as we're getting on the mound going, God, I hope this heater's good enough behind. And there's doubt.
Yeah.
And you're standing in the box going, God, he's got good stuff. This is the game that we play all the time. He's doing this.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Good for him.
All right, we're going to get to your AJ Puck.
This donkey.
Yeah, this. All right, look. Number 1 big pick out of University of Florida goes to the A's. You know, it's
Tried to make him a starter in Miami.
then goes to Miami. He's a starter. Just, you know, there's a certain place that you have to find yourself. And it might happen at 21. It might happen at 27, as it did for me. Will you figure it out? When did you figure it out?
30.
30, right,
Yeah.
right. That's why I get gee whiz, this kid's
Can't do that in today's game anymore.
The prospect list, get out of here. Get out of here. You keep working and you keep improving and you keep making adjustments. Don't let these people tell you anything.
I mean, is he like 6'11"? Well, how tall is he?
He's got Randy Johnson height. Nays, what's his height here? All right, let me just get through this here. Okay, so we got 5-1. They got a nice lead, 8th inning, nobody out. What they did, they got to Puck and said, look, you throw curveball, slider, changeups. We just want you to throw some high ched. We want you to be aggressive. We want you to beat your chest, and you're going to go fastball, slider. If you look at this, he's got backdoor. You talk about sweeper. Cheese, he's not afraid to throw in on righties. And then this back foot slider. It's cheese slider. He changed his repertoire percentages. You can improve, you can increase your confidence, you can increase your conviction, your look, your attitude, your presence, all of that.
He needs it. It's in the eyes. He needs to start believing like he's the dirtiest reliever in the game.
Just watch this. You got a long guy. You talk about delivery and height. Is he? I don't know. Nays, is he 6'11", 6'9"? 6'7". He's a tall dude. He's got breaking ball that he throws. And the reason why I like what the Arizona did with him was they got him stop thinking about pitching, right? Once you become established as I'm a back end dude, what do you need? You need to command your fastball. You got to be fearless. You got to get ahead with strike. I don't care if it's 98 or 91. Get ahead, use your fastball and expand. You don't have 2-3 innings. You don't have, hopefully, not 20, 25 pitches an inning. You're throwing 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pitches an inning. This right here.
Four-seam slider.
Just pay attention to this right here. This has elevated his focus, his confidence, and conviction in, okay, this is what I am. I'm giving you high cheese, and I've got this slider. I can backdoor it to the righty. I go back foot to the righty, and I got down and away to the lefty. It's super simple. You look at what the opponents have done on this. It's been really good. AJ Puck is nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Great stuff, Al.